Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. 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 Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi, IG. I missed you. Where have you been? I left you. I had a broken phone and I could not do my work. And I got my phone back today and I can go back to doing work. How is everyone? I was waiting on you. Oh, thank you, Inanna. Hi, Lisa D. And good health to everyone on IG. You haven't had my dashikis and bonnets, Caribbean life. I've missed you. I hope you've missed me. But let me tell you, the horoscopes are up. July horoscopes are up. So just go to YouTube, right? Go to Tracey Brown's Psychic, and the horoscopes are up. Look at them horoscopes. I've been getting rave reviews about the accuracy of the horoscope. So why are you not checking out your own horoscope? I'm just saying. I'm getting rave reviews. Also, if you want to get a reading with me, I am not charging anything for Zoom readings. Zoom readings. There will no longer be an extra charge for Zoom readings. I kind of like them. When I broke my phone, I was doing Zoom readings. And I kind of like it. So if you want a reading with me, it can be on Zoom or it could be on FaceTime. Doesn't really matter to me. Oh, I am Kimberly. Congratulations. Yes. Nail it, child. Nail it. But I like the visual of Zoom or FaceTime. So if you have an iPhone, FaceTime is fine. Or if you just want to Zoom. I want to Zoom. We could just Zoom. For me, it doesn't matter. Hi, Bree. Good health, Bree. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Ayana. Good health, everyone. So, what are we looking at today? We are looking at Jen Shah. What a crappy woman. She's like the female version of Bernie Madoff. She's been pulling off this Ponzi scheme. They're not calling it a Ponzi scheme, but it feels like it. Since 2012, almost 10 years. And she was so delusional, going on Access Hollywood and Andy Cohen show and proclaiming her innocence. You will see, I am innocent. Well, let me tell you something. You know what you're never innocent of? Federal charges. You know why you're never innocent of it? Because they don't come after you until they have enough evidence. Federal is patient. They got enough evidence, they'll be knocking at your door. So, if she's been doing this for 10 years, they've been surveilling her for 4 to 5 years. Seriously. They don't even like to rush. They're like, oh, get out! Get out! Get out right now. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It's the Roosters. They stop coming in my house, and all of a sudden they think it's I'm going to throw something at them. I swear to God. Get out! And it's the male. The male stands there and he surveys. He's like this. And he tells the female, go in there. I see everything. I see you, male. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I see you. In any case, Jen Shah has just embarrassed herself and embarrassed her whole family, right? She's despicable. She's a horrible, horrible specimen of a human being. And she's accused of, oh, I don't have my phone with me. Oh, no. She is accused of, oh, roosters are very aggressive. Yes, they are. Hi, Buddha Lion. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Steven. She's accused of taking advantage of 55 plus old people. Some telemarketing scheme where they paid her good money to scam her. Guys, look after your parents, look after your grandparents, because they just like to give money away. I can't believe this. I'm so upset right now. I'm going to throw everything at you guys. Get out of the house! You would think I put a bullet through them. What is all that? What? Mommy, what the fuck is all of that? I threw a book that landed inside of my house. You would think I got both the husband and the wife cock-a-doodle-doo and knocked the shit out of them. That's not what happened. But they are not calming down. And this feels like deja vu. This feels like the squirrel. The squirrel used to do. Remember the squirrel? Look, they're still upset. Go home. I feel like Jen Shah now. I feel like the worst human being ever. But I didn't do nothing. You invaded my space. I warned you, get the fuck out, get out, get out, get out. I tried to tell you. And then when I throw a book at you, you do all that crying? What the fuck? Caribbean life is hell, by the way. He just went home. Because they go home around sundown. They just went home. They start teeter-tottering down the hill. I don't even know where they live. It's ridiculous. Welcome to the Caribbean, right? Taj Boutique, welcome to the Caribbean. I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Hi, Leah, too short. That was it. Miss Shay, now you got the jokes. I'm not repeating that. Miss Shay's like, that was a Karen chicken. Miss Shay. See, like people got jokes. Right, Emma? They're like, I can't believe she did that. Believe it. They are pissed. Yes, they are. Rooster outrage. Y'all got jokes. Sheena's like, that rooster is cussing you out. Him and the husband or the wife. My stomach hurts. would have thought I needed some food and grabbed those two by the neck and swung them around and plucked their ass live. They have not bothered me in months. You guys have not heard me complaining. They respect, but now the respect is gone. I don't know what happened. Oh my God. No, they came in my house. That was the problem. They stepped up. It's a step up. So they stepped up in my house. That's why I was getting upset. I was like, don't even come. Get out. No, that's why I was upset. And let me tell you something. When they do the shits, the shit smells. What the fuck I look like picking up Rooster shit? It smells. Them roosters eat any old day. The shit smells. It smelled so bad that when I picked it up, I was like, you have to take a shower, right? My hands didn't touch anything. I got gloves. It didn't touch anything. It smelled so bad, I was forced to take a shower. Because I was thinking I must have touched it. I had to. It stunk that bad. It's ridiculous. Rooster outrage. That's too funny. They're about to go tell the whole... I actually thought about that, but I didn't want to say it out loud. You know, because of the birds, the movie. But I actually thought about that. You ever crow a chickens at your door in the morning? I actually thought about that. But I said if I say it out loud, then it'll happen, right? Because you self-fulfill your prophecy, right? Negative or positive. So I was like, this reminds me of the birds because they were mortified. They were really upset. So I might get roosters chasing. I don't know. Don't start. Don't chase me, spirits. Candle them. You know they smell. The poop smells. Don't protect me, spirit. I'm not putting up with that shit, spirit. That's why I have you around. Protect me, please. All right. Jen Shah. I'm just checking to see how much time she gets. But she's a disgusting, despicable. See, I don't like it when people take advantage of children or the elderly. Children or the elderly. Because the elderly, they revert back to children. They're so easy to take advantage of. My dad was taken advantage of in the end. It was sad. And then I threatened to beat that bitch's ass. Yeah. Yep, I caught her on a transit bus, and I was fuming. I was so hot under the collar, and she walked past me and said something like "Snippet." It's one of my dad's caregivers, and she convinced my dad that I was taking advantage of him, but I wasn't taking advantage of him. That was our relationship, Dad. Can I have? Yes. Oh, well, that was a privilege. That was my relationship. And she came along. She didn't like that relationship. So she wound up getting everything I should have gotten, right? But I didn't know he was dying, right? And so I spoke to God about it. And I was like, God, I'm really mad. Because, that's my dad, right? And then God spoke to me back, and God's like, let it go. Just let it go. And I was like, well, as long as he doesn't get hurt. So she had him for about a year. I mean, of course, I would still talk with him, but that wonderful relationship that we always had, her and her boyfriend was milking my dad, right? So I wrote a letter to the caregiver company. And we had a conversation, and I did understand. She's like, I spoke to your dad, and he still has his faculties. And I was like, yeah, he does. And she's like, he wants her. And I was like, okay. So then I spoke with God, and God was like, let it go too. And so I just let it go, right? In the end, I just wanted my dad to be happy. I didn't know it was going to be the end. I had no idea. So it could have been the end 5 years. But in the end, I just wanted my dad to be happy. And so when he died, I obliviated that woman. I got her fired from her job. Yes, I did. You don't mess with me. And then one day I saw her on a bus, right? She had only been fired like 6 months. And she said something snarky, right? And then my son was like, Mom, did that woman just say something to you? And I was like, yeah, Brian, I got her fired, so she's upset, right? But then the bus broke down. And when the bus broke down and we all had to get off the bus, I looked in the back of the bus and I was like, bitch, get off the bus. Get off the bus. I was going to let it go, but since we all are landing in the same spot, get off the bus. We're going to have a conversation. She never got off that bus. Broken and all. She never got off that bus. So I felt like that was a win-win because I was going to kill her. I was going to land up in jail. And God's like, oh, I have something better for you and you want to act like a hood chick. And I was like, well, God. She never got off the bus. I was going to kill her. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. She's probably watching me right now. And I will still come for your neck, bitch. Trust and believe. All right. Whew. You could tell by the story that it was going to lead to something. You could tell by the story this was not going to end pretty. I was too calm, right? Oh my God. Thank you, Misha. If you want a reading with me, first of all, go to Horoscopes. Tracey Brown, Psychic. Go to July Horoscopes and press your sign. Also, they're very accurate. Also, I did a Zoom reading yesterday. What was on the Zoom reading? She wanted her mama to come through. And sometimes I panic when they ask me for their mama to come through. Oh man, I can't remember what it was. And it was yesterday. I know what it was. I said something about don't worry about the bookcases. You can't take them with you. Something like that, right? And she looks at me and she goes, oh my God. And I was like, what? And she goes, I've got so many books in bookcases. And I was wondering, how to do this. And I was like, oh my God, your mama is so here. I loved it. I love when stuff like that happens. All right, Jen Shah, please, God, talk to me about Jen Shah. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Jen Shah is your child. She's your love. She's your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Oh, my God. Amen. I'm going to ring the bell to shake up that negative energy from the roosters. Inner sanctuary. She's going to get a little quiet right now. I do feel like she's in shock at pleading guilty, even though she told the judge today, I am guilty. I knew what I was doing. But she's going to isolate herself just a little bit. She's going to be like, well, I just want to be, this is DNA. I just want to be around my family and my loved ones. And, I just want to, rainbows and stuff inside my house with my family and my loved ones. Jen, this is your newest journey, right? Why did you come on Bravo? I really think you might have missed the bullet if you had not come on Bravo. I think this had something to do with your taxes. Doesn't really matter. Your newest journey. Hi, Black Daddy. Hi. Your newest journey is jail. And I got to tell you, now that you've pleaded guilty, I think social media is going to show disdain for you. Disdain. Because the hearts are up and then the hearts are down. All right? You know what's weird, though? She still wants to be Jen Shah, the star, even though it's barren as she goes up the star Hollywood ladder. Ugh, weirdo. Such a weirdo, Jen Shah. You're a weirdo. Emotional withdrawal. See, it's the same thing. Inner sanctuary. Inner sanctuary. Inner sanctuary. Emotional withdrawal. Emotional withdrawal. But she's gonna hide out a little bit. I don't know what intuition means, but she never used her intuition. Oh, she has mental health issues. That makes sense. She hears voices. She hears voices. She thinks it's some metaphysical shit that she's participating in. I mean, she's Asian. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna do a whole bunch of, mantras, like go to jail mantras, right? Right, with a lot of clack clack for the gates closing. Clack clack. Doo, doo. You know what I mean? Or she's going to create something to make money. Oh, you are disgusting, Jen. She's going to create something to make money while she's in jail. You're pathetic, Jen. You're terrible. You're a terrible woman. Okay. Money's going down the drain. I really wonder if your husband is going to support you. I'm really concerned that your husband might exit left before you go to jail because the sentencing isn't until November. Maybe you won't be able to sign those papers in November, but I think when you're in jail, you can kind of get a divorce a lot easier, right? I think so. She's stressed out. Oh, poor Jen, you're stressed out. Wonder what all those old people felt. You are like Erica Girardi. Like, what kind of characters is Bravo bringing, right? Like Diana Jenkins, Erica Girardi, Lisa Renna, you, Jen Shah. Like, it's just disgusting. Like, I get the creepy weebies now from you people. All right. There's deception here because I think your husband is going to divorce you. I think you're going to say, oh, he's going to stick by me because he loves me. Nope. Nope. Say goodbye to your husband, Jen. Say goodbye as you go off to jail. Your poor children are going to have to put money in your commissary. They don't know how. They're not into that kind of stuff. All right. 8 of Swords, she's going to get more mental. We might see her on doing some interviews, but she's going to be like Wendy Williams mental at this point. I'm making cream of spinach. Hold on a second. One of the kids is going to be forced to pick up the weight to take care of his mama. Poor kid. Your mom is crappy. You got a crappy mother. You got a crappy mother, kid. Sorry. Don't let me be the first to tell you. Sorry. She stinks. All right, I'm over it. I was looking for years. Get the number 2 here. That's not the number I'm getting. Getting the number 7 here. That's not the number I'm getting. I'm getting Justice upright, and I'm getting the 4 of Cups, right? So, I think, Jen, you will get... Is 8 years too harsh for what she did? Do you think 8 years is too harsh? He's not being implicated. So if he's not being implicated, you can trust and believe that the federal government checked him through and through. So no, I have to say no, based upon they didn't charge him initially, because they don't play games like that. They get them both all at the same time because they don't want one of them to run, right? So I have to say no, he didn't know. He benefited, and he made $550,000 as a college coach with benefits. So I guess he assumed that his money was taking care of her, because 550,000 is a lot of money. It is. So maybe he just assumed. I don't know. But I'm going to go with the federal government. They didn't charge him, so I have to say no, he didn't know. KYQTE, you feel like 5 years. Okay. You feel like 5 years. I got a double number 8. 5 years sounds reasonable, right? I mean, Apollo did like 5 years, didn't he? From Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know how federal calls. I'm still getting the number 8. So I don't know how federal calls it, but could it be 5 to 8 years? Is that reasonable with federal? Or do they just give a number? Could she get 8 years and do 5? Is that possible? What's nope, am I? Hi, the Intuitive Healing Sanctuary. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Ashakti. Let's say it's 5 to 8 years, but I don't know if that's normal for federal. Is that a state or city thing? I don't know. This is just one of the cases. She's being tried for another case in a few weeks. There you go. For federal, there you go. All right. I'm going to stick with 8 years then. Hi. I'm going to stick with 8 years. I believe she's going to get 8 years. Now, girl, you know we got to let Cancer finish this. We July 11. You already starting with your Leo. It's almost Leo season. She's right. We can't wait for Cancer to be over. It's just not coming fast enough. You're right, sweetie. Oh, what feds give you is what they give you. They don't give you 5 to 8. Okay. I see a total of 8 years. So let's say 5, and if there's another case, 3, possibly. It's reported she's a very stern attorney, a very stern judge. Oh, she got a stern judge. She is gonna stick it to her. And it's in a southern New York district, and you know how mean they are. Those are the people going after Trump. They are unforgiving, the southern district. So, sucks to be her. She's not getting off like Teresa Giudice, that's for sure. Like, she literally did this from 2012 to 2021. What's that, 9 years? Like, you're disgusting. And you defrauded old people? And you know what, seriously? I'm not even sure what the scam was. I tried and tried. It was some telemarketing scam. So I know that they had to call people, and then the people had to probably give their credit card. But I can't figure out what it is that they were selling. And that was kind of weird. I still don't know how easy it was for this woman to just, You can just talk to people and people just gonna give you money? It's not okay. And old people are the worst. Actually, they just want companionship because most old people have crappy children and wealthy with crappy children. I don't know what's up with these janky housewives. Bravo's up with these janky housewives. They don't vet them. Oh, Victoria, DM me the name of that movie. But she, without a doubt, is going to jail. Period. Her and some assistant of hers is going to jail. It's called I Care a Lot. Why does that ring a bell? I'll look at it. How much time do we do? Okay, 31 minutes, but the Roosters ruined 10 minutes of it. Sorry, guys. Let's get a final outcome because I have a reading at 6 o'clock. I still have openings, guys. So just text 213-458-7408. Hi, Kenneth. Kenneth says, at the home, my grandmother had Alzheimer's, and they took advantage of her. Didn't find out until after her death. They feel disrespected, Marie. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I missed this with the birds cussing me out. People gonna learn not to mess with you. I know. New comment. Oh, I couldn't finish it. I was so pissed. I care a lot. Oh, really? That Marie Netflix movie. I care a lot about how the elderly age bracket gets taken advantage of. It's terrible. All right, Jen, let me get your final outcome here. You're a crappy woman. I have disdain for you, Jen. I have disdain for you. Just disdain. I'm going to take a look at the movie, guys. I care a lot. I'm going to leave it there. Right side up, saboteur. Saboteur highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Should have been upside down. Upside down, it says, induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. I think it was meant to be upside down. She was definitely, though, trying to be an entrepreneur. So be careful about wanting to be an entrepreneur and milking people, right? Exposes fears and issues related to low self-esteem that cause you to make choices that block your own empowerment and success. I think Jen Shah just wanted to be Hollywood rich or Colorado rich, because Salt Lake City, Utah, or Salt Lake City, Utah rich. When you make it an ally, you will find that it calls your attention to situations in which you're in danger of being sabotaged or sabotaging yourself. So look, this is actually very perfect. It's interesting because it says everyone has this archetype. Which one do you feed? Because Jen fed this. She fed herself greed, and it was a joke to her. And she took advantage of people, and she lived a lavish lifestyle, buying expensive tech, and she didn't even dress well. Like, I could see if you dressed like Jacqueline Kennedy, right? She was a trashy dresser and spent a lot of money, those old people's money, on trashy styling herself. All that money so you could walk around like a garbage bag with glitter. All that money you stole. What was that thing where the assistant stole the bag in the store? After all this, he stole that bag. She's just a crappy person. Oh no, I gotta watch this movie now. I care a lot. Oh, I'll watch. Well, The Bachelor comes on tonight. Is anybody watching The Bachelor? The Bachelor comes on tonight. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. IG, I missed you. I missed you so much. I feel like we have a relationship and I broke up with you for a while, but I'm back, okay? And YouTube, the original, we will always be in a relationship. IG is the cousins, okay? I love you all. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you, Misha. Hit the like button. Oh, wait. July horoscopes are up. Go take a look at July horoscopes. July horoscopes. Bye, that girl. Bye, boo. Bye, Victoria. Love you, KYQTE. Quite QT. QT. Maybe it's QT. All right. Let me know. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey